are the sole and exclusive property of the PIHL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience, and any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the PIHL is prohibited.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Trojan Game Day. We are coming to you live from the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry Township, where your North Catholic Trojans meet the Norwin Knights right here on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Brown, and welcome to our live coverage of Trojan hockey. And my friends, it has been since the 18th of January that we have been at this rink broadcasting a game of North Catholic hockey. Last time you heard us do a North Catholic game, though, was 2 weeks ago from tomorrow when we were at the Hunt Armory for the rivalry renewed classic between Central Catholic and North, in which North won in overtime 4-3, which was an instant classic and one they'll remember and will remember for a long time to come. Since the 18th, they've played only 3 games that have counted. That Central game does not count in their record, but it counts in the hearts, as we all know, and the emotion of that game, bragging rights for the next year. But since the 18th, which was senior night, where they beat Hampton 5-4 here. They beat Wheeling Catholic 2 days later, 4-3 at West Banco Arena in Wheeling. And then just last Monday, they beat Kiski down in Delmont 3-1. Norwin, on the other hand, has had a solid year themselves. They come into this game 11-4 and first in their division. But it is a tight division, as they need every point they can get to be above Kiski the rest of the way. Westmont Hilltop and Greensburg-Salem are not far behind as well. All 4 teams from that division could make the playoffs. As the 17th, they lost to Moon 5-9, and they lost to Westmont Hilltop last Monday 2-1, and they beat Freeport 3-2 on last Thursday. And before we get too much further into this game and breaking down the matchup, we'll send it down the ice as we will do the national anthem. And we are back, ready to go. No better way to start off a game than with the national anthem, in my opinion. No better way. It doesn't get much better. And with that, we're ready to get underway, as this is North Catholic's last home game of the regular season. North Catholic has clinched their division championship in the Varsity A Southwest over Moon, North Hills, and Chartiers Valley with 28 points. They're now in the battle, a seeding battle. If they win out, they're the second seed. If not, then it's up for grabs with Quaker Valley among other teams that are battling for that spot, and Norwin would be one of those other teams that they'd be battling with seeding with. That's why this is such a big game for both clubs tonight. And we are ready to get underway. Taken down early by Alex Thomas of the Knights, but taken ahead by Grindstaff. Grindstaff, Mellis, and Griffin Floyd are your starters on offense. Evan Robbins and Mario Smith are your starters on defense for the Trojans. Taking up the ice by Ty Shigo. Robbins in the back, fields it as it redirected back around by Norwin. Robbins gets it. Grindstaff up the boards, but it's kept in a little bit further by Norwin. That was Ty Shigo. Taken in by Griffin Floyd. Floyd in. Waits in the backhand. Waits for a trailer. That's broken up by Shigo. Now right in front of the net again. Bury a shot. That one is almost deflected down by Tay Mellis, but not so. And that one gets right by Andrew Bablack, and up the ice it goes. Nice play there by Sam DiGantano to thwart the attack that was going up the ice by Mario Calavaro. Ryan Berry gets it in his defensive zone. Leaves it for Andrew Bablack, who regroups, passes his defensive partner, Connor Berry. Pass stays in the zone and redirected on goal, but wide from the assistant captain, Will Dillner. Luke Gartner dumps it in, and the Trojans will go to chase it. Dillner up the boards. Taking Dom Cerielli, tries to enter the end, but his team is offside upon entering. (15:28) to go here in the first period, as the night is still young. Mario Smith on the far side boards goes to play. It's Norwin is the one that wins that battle, and a shot just high in the net from number 24, Mario Calavaro. Taken up here by Connor Quish, his first game back in a little bit. Quish lost the puck, and it's taken up the other way by Norwin. Vinicio and his wing partner Calavaro took it up. Michael Manacco up the boards to Carlo Quish, who takes it. Quish, he's in for Calderero, who dumps it in. Taken here by Norwin. Norwin passes it up the middle of the ice, where it's taken, but now hit back into the end, but it's going to be an offside, as Owen Walzer was knocked down behind the play. And when the puck went in, the ref called the whistle for offside. Just 3 offensive lines for the Trojans tonight, as they're addressing 7 defensemen for tonight's game due to injuries and other inavailabilities for tonight. But they'll make do with what they have, as they did last week against Kiski, and a big win for that team, as they're now playing another member of that same Southeast Division tonight in Norwin. Taken up here by Jake Meyer, who has it. Mir looking for trailer in front. Robbins brings that one up, and it does get on net, and a save made by Hornish. Show's made by Dom Barca. North hits it up into the Norwin end, no icing, and they'll change. Far side boards, nobody's going to get that one. It's going to be no ice. No, they will call an ice. As the trailing official put his arm up the last second, causing the leading official to put up his arm in icing. As Luke Gartner goes to take this face-off, gives a special shout-out to his grandparents, Bob and Ann Gartner, watching from St. Petersburg, Florida, as we appreciate you watching, as you so often do. And we hope you enjoy the hockey game. As Luke did win that face-off, got on net on the shot by DiGantano, gobbled up by goaltender Burmeister. Right in front of the high slot, DiGantano had to take it away from him. Take it up the ice. And they're going to call a trip on that play, as Scott Kuhn's going to call that, the official, and that's a bad call. They're going to call that on Sam DiGantano for a trip, which is, I can't even put that into words, what kind of call that was. His skate was touching his skate, and he fell down. He could have fell down if somebody breathed on him. But nevertheless, the hands up in the air. Mayer loses it where it was touched by DiGantano. He will take the trip to the sin bin for 2 minutes. 12:56 left in the first. And Norwin gets on the power play, which they really have not been bad at this year. Mayer at the top rolls off his stick, regroups it as it stayed inside the zone. Mayer down to the near side boards where Vichito passes back up to him, and the shot is stopped by Hornish and up into the netting. Off the blast by Jake Meyer, who has 10 goals and 13 assists, 23 points on the year. And he has 3 power play goals and 2 power play assists. So 5 points in the power play for him. So he is a lethal weapon on this power play. Mayer has it now. Up to his defensive partner on the far side. It was kept in by Calavaro. Calavaro now gets it again. Take it towards the middle. Quish gets a stick on it, and down the ice it goes. Really nice play there by Conla Quish to break that offensive zone opportunity up. Far side. Will be taken in. And hit right back out by Evan Robbins. Meyer enters the zone with it. Quish rubs him out, but still kept in. Meyer has Monaco on him behind the net. Up to Alex Thomas. Thomas back to Shigo. Shigo, he's going to pass to the far side. Nice pressure there from Quish. Behind the net now. Shigo up to the top. Over to Meyer. Meyer back across. Down low to Thomas. Thomas in front. Off the skate of, I believe that's Evan Robbins, and went behind the net. Back up to the point now. Meyer back down low. A shot on goal. Stopped by Hornish. Turned away. Shigo. Back up the wall. Meyer pressured. Penalty is going to be over 10 seconds. Robbins and Monaco back there. Monaco up the boards. Meyer's going to keep it in for the remaining 4 seconds of this power play. Meyer skates down the slot. He's rubbed off the puck. Taken up here by Evan Robbins. Robbins has Grindstaff with him. Grindstaff a shot. Save made by Burmeister. Robbins behind the net. Looking for the stuff attempt. It doesn't go. It'll be played out by Cade Saravica. Now in his own end. Tay Mellis across to Griffin Floyd, who enters. Griffin Floyd whips it around. Will be kept in by Tay Mellis. Mellis shoots it towards net. Grindstaff ends up getting it. Grindstaff now has a little bit of space. This shot just high of the net of Burmeister. Barry keeps it in. Mellis behind the net. Couldn't get a grasp on it, and it's whipped down the ice. There'll be no icing. Connor Barry Over to Mario Smith. Smith up the wards, evades the stick of Mellis. And into the Knights' hands. Anthony Calavaro was the first to get a stick on, dumped in, kept in the zone very nicely by Saravica. This shot on goal is stopped, and it'll be whipped right out by Connor Berry. Berry back with it. Griffin Floyd across. Grindstaff up to Mellis. Mellis. Oh, and he couldn't get around his man. As it was broken up by Ash Yemek. Great play there to break up one of the best players in this area, and Tay Mellis. Absolutely one of the top players in single A in the PIHL. Take it in. Shigo enters, but Thomas was offside, and that's where they'll have to stop for a whistle with 9:06 to go in the first. 4 shots for the Knights, 3 for the Trojans, and the Knights are 0 for 1 on the power play. Dumped in by Thomas. Carberry up to Sam DiGantano. DiGantano. Shot was clearance was kept in by Shigo, and it'll get out eventually. Yemek can't get it. Berry gets it himself. Ryan Berry enters the zone. His shot. Hey! Shoots and scores! Ryan Berry lights the lamp. Trojans up 1-0. Sensational play by Ryan Berry. As he went top blocker side, past goaltender Burmeister to give his team the 1-0 lead. As that is his 20th point of the season, 9th goal of the game. And right now, we would like, as there's a whistle on the play, high stick. As he's going to the box here, it's a high stick. It's going to be on North. Chase Colorero is going to the box for high stick, and as it must have happened to the corner. Knights back on the power play. We'd like to apologize for the screen delay and interruptions in the start of the first period so far, as we have worked to resolve those, as technical difficulties have arisen, as they do in many situations. But we have our phenomenal producer here tonight, Patrick Sharp, to calm those waters when necessary, and he does a phenomenal job at that. But we do apologize for any of those interruptions of your broadcast tonight. Well, we appreciate you sticking with us through that. At the point, it's going to be knocked out by Luke Gartner very nicely. Ryan Berry, fresh off his 9th goal of the year, pressures Meyer, but it is passed over to Calavaro, and now in it goes. Thomas at the point. Off the stick of Gartner, kept in by Meyer nicely. Calavaro back up to Meyer. Meyer's shot save, a rebound. Comes out Thomas. Thomas across to Calavaro, whose shot is stopped by goaltender Hornish. 1:06 to go, and the penalty to North. As North this year, which was an emphasis, discipline was an emphasis this year, they do lead single A in penalty minutes, as they did last year. Dumped out nicely by Connor Berry as they chase down the ice. Regrouped here by the Knights. And taken out. Off the stick of Dom Sirielli, and it goes right to goaltender Hornish, where he will hold for a face-off. .40 seconds to go in the penalty of Chase Colorero for high sticking. Up to the point, and goes out. We're right by Castellano, their defenseman. Mellis in the hot pursuit down the ice. They end up being able to regroup quickly enough. That play will just delay them a little bit as it went off the stick of who's that, number 88? I don't think I even have it. There's a Joey Vichicho. It's at the smack in the middle of the roster as they go offside before entering the zone with 6 seconds to go. The penalty, Colorado. An unusually large roster for Northern, as we've seen teams that North has played here that have been the likes of Plum, Freeport, teams that do not have a lot of people on it. When you get used to that, and we see a team like Norwin that has a sizable amount of skaters. Tough to get used to, but it's good for them with that roster, as North has a great roster size as well. Across, broken up there nicely by Connell Quish. Penalty's over. Calderero is back out on the ice. Passing across. Mario Smith breaks that one up to the top. Castellano is shot. That one just goes wide. Meyer, the point, is shot high. Thomas in the corner. Passes along to Shigo. Shigo around the circle up to the top where he transitions with Miner. Now he's down the high slot. His shot was blocked by Mario Smith. Bablock up the wall. Kept in by Castellano. Mario Smith will get it. He's in about for it. Wins the body positioning battle very nicely. And backhands it out of the ice. And that will not go for an icing, as that's going to sit down. Great play by Mario Smith. Thomas up the ice for Norwin. Thomas leaves it, but it cannot be taken by number 5, Logan Fear. Dumped in by North. Owen Walzer under pressure. Thomas at the wall will get it for Norwin. Pass it across. Fear takes it. In the end, where he dumps it in. Andrew Bablack leaves it for Mellis. Mellis takes it up through the neutral zone into the Norwin end. Still maintains possession of the puck. Tay Mellis' shot. Burmeister with the save. Goes to the corner. Grindstaff in a battle for it there. Vinicio in a battle with him. Griffin Floyd comes out with it over to Mellis. Mellis gonna flip it over the net. Look out. And it's batted down by Yemek. And over to the corner goes. Yemek now gets possession of it. Turns it over to Griffin Floyd to put it back where it came from. But Yemek eventually gets it out to Connor Berry, who gets in the neutral zone over to Griffin Floyd, who dumps it in. Mellis. Nice body positioning there. Pass out front. Didn't get it up to the point. Coolionis' shot just doesn't go, as it was blocked in front. And now will be cleared out by Norwin. And it goes in! A botched clearing attempt. Gets right into the back of the net. Mario Calavaro put it in. We're tied at 1. Just a bad clearing attempt by North. Bad pass. Goes right to Calavera, who makes no mistake about it. And puts it right by Hornish. We're tied at 1 with 4 minutes to go in the first period. Taken down the ice here by Norwin. Gartner in a battle for it here on the near side with Barca. He wins it, and it gets out, dumped right back in by Castellano. Nice hit there by Winland. And now they go up the ice with it. They're going to be a hair offside entering the zone as DiGaetano's pass was blocked. Dumped in by Norwin. Sean Hanley. North goes to get it. DiGaetano will get it. Whips it around the boards, takes an odd hop, and it's going to be kept in for the moment. Robbins whips it across off the stick of DiGaetano, and he's going to get it himself in Norwin's end. Tries to get it out to Barry. Barry could not corral it, and it goes out the other way. Courtesy of Norwin. Castellano in. His shot stopped by Hornish, who holds. And you look at Norwin this year. Norwin has been the second highest scoring team in all of single A. 96 goals in the year. Right in front, Thomas shot stopped by Hornish. As we're up to 97 now, but second most in all of single A, right behind the perfect Fox Chapel. And that'll be hit out by Monaco. Meyer goes to collect in his own end. Leaves it for Yemek. Yemek up the boards and down the ice it goes. This will be an icing. As it went off the high glass and nobody touched it the rest of the way down. North Catholic's final game will be next week, next Tuesday, I believe, down at McDowell, which is another big one, as the McDowell has had themselves a nice season as well, as they're battling, as so many of these teams are, to be in the playoffs. Just a handful of teams have been eliminated so far, and only a handful have clinched, North being one of them. Shigo in front, Miss Thomas. Nice hit there by Caldero and Yemek, but it was kept in by Yemek. And now up the boards, Monaco. It's played by Fear, who dumps it right back in. Mario Smith now has it. Mario Smith up the far side boards. Quish plays it to the opposing blue line, where Yemek gets it up to Fear. Fear, who enters with it. Fear in a shot save. Hornish the rebound and goes out to the slot, where it's played by Quish. Quish up to Mellis. Mellis skates with it. Mellis, nice move. Tries to weave his way around. He can't do it. He's going to be interfered with, possibly even tripped, and there will be a penalty because of it. North Catholic is going to the power play with a minute 43 to go in the first. And going to the box is one of the best players on Norwin, Jake Meyer. Who gets his 8th penalty of the season. Sam DiGaetano up the boards to Evan Robbins. Robbins across. Mellis back over to DiGaetano. DiGaetano waits. His shot, Burmeister stops it as it fell right in his lap. If they do not score the rest of this period, which is the next a minute 31 in regulation, there will be 17 seconds remaining in that same minor when we start the second period of play. DiGaetano across to Mellis. Mellis winds up a blast. Didn't get through in the first try. The second try by Gartner didn't go. And that's cleared down the ice by Calavaro. Robbins stops, regroups, passes it across to Mellis. Mellis off his skate, still gets it, possession of it before Calavaro could make him pay. And they're just going to be offside as Griffin Floyd might snuck across just before Mellis did. And that will slow down their attack, as they're going to have to start outside the zone. And that's not what they wanted right there. Not at all. Griffin Floyd wins the faceoff, and he won right to himself. Dumped in. Gardner in a battle for it. Griffin Floyd was down there, but it was just too late as it was cleared right before he got there. Evan Robbins as the defensive end. Walks out with it to center and into the Norwin end, where he waits with it. About 10 feet shy of the top of the circle. Pass across. That was intercepted. And now look out. Fear's going to beat him to the puck. Fear tied up. It's going to be a penalty on North. It's going to be on Tay Mellis. Interference. Tied him right up. 4-4 hockey. For the next 36 seconds of the minor to Meyer. And we only have 19 seconds left in the first. Face-off is to the left of goaltender Hornish. As Norwin gets a red off the draw, less than 15 to go. Shigo to the point. Played across. Castellano. He's going to get a blast. His shot goes wide off the Dix logo behind the net. Lifted high in the air and into the netting. And I'll come outside the zone. As out off the stick of number 14, Will Dillner. Four seconds to go in the first. Face-off won by North. Conalquish gets it, dumps it down the length of the ice. And that's where we'll leave you after one. As we'll start the second period in just a moment. But how we recap that first period. First goal of the game was scored just about halfway in by number 40 of your North Catholic Trojans, Ryan Berry. His 9th of the season and 20th point of the season, as he is second in the team in scoring. This year in total points, just behind Tame Ellis, who has 31. But Ryan Berry and stellar, and not only stellar, superb sophomore year, as so many of his other teammates have had superb years themselves as well. Like Sam Digantano, another superb sophomore, as well as Grindstaff, Berry, who have been just superb when needed this year, because they've needed them a lot, their sophomore class, as they will need them even more next year when you have 13 seniors graduate for the Trojans. And then after that, with about 4 minutes to go in the first period, a goal was scored by number 24 of, I believe it was number 24, Mario Calavaro, who got his 14th of the season, and that's his 22nd point of the year. And that made it a 1-1 game off of just a bad turnover in the defensive end, as Calavaro was the only one there to make that play, and he made them pay off the turnover. As we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 17 seconds. After that, it will be a minute 25 of power play action for Norwin after the interference by Tame Ellis at the end of the last period. The Berry boys, as well as Luke Gartner and Evan Robbins, are out there for North on the penalty kill. 4-4, I should say, for right now, but then they'll transition to the penalty kill in 17 seconds. Face-off won by Gartner nicely, as he wins so many of his draws consistently. Dumped in by Connor Berry. Play along the wall. Thomas will take it. Thomas back over to Mario Calavaro. Back over to Thomas. Myers out of the box. 5-on-4 hockey. Power play shot by Gartner. It's stopped by Burmeister. And taken out. Power play opportunity here for Norwin. Logan Fear, I should say, down the ice. Fear takes it around the net front. Off the crossbar doesn't go. And Berry plays it and takes it out. That was Alex Thomas on the last opportunity. It just didn't go. Thomas now enters with it. Thomas back across, behind the man. Logan Fear shot. Save made. Shane Hornish, and he holds for a draw. 50 seconds to go, and the penalty to Mellis. Up to the point, Meyer. Meyer down low to Thomas. Thomas goes right up high where he is. Now transitions down to the slot. What a move by Thomas. Across, save made on Mario Calavaro by Hornish from point blank range on the side of the net. Still battled for the corner by Calavaro. Mario Smith down there, as well as Digantano. Digantano gets it. Air lifts it out. And the Trojans will get some breathing room. Norwin have time for one final rush as there's 15 seconds to go in the penalty. Mario Calavaro enters around for Thomas. To the point to Meyer. 2 seconds and one, penalty's over. Trojans are perfect on the penalty kill. 3 for 3 on the penalty kill. Down the ice, that will be no ice, as it was deflected off the stick of Calderero, I believe, after the center ice. Pass across, Fear enters. Across, he goes right to Connell Quish, who leaves in a transition for Tay Mellis out of the box. Mellis into the zone. His shot stopped by Burmeister. Off the glass. Floyd in front, looking for Quish. Taken around the net and out by number 23, Ty Shigo for Norwin. Robbins, Mellis to Quish. Quish dumps it in. Behind the net, played around to the point where it's going to be played by Robbins. Robbins' a shot deflected off of Mellis and died right in front of the net. Floyd tried to play it in front for Mellis. Mellis wasn't ready as he was hit out of the play. Taken down the ice. In front, no good there on that shot by Vichicho. At the point, whipped right in. High stick on the puck off of Norwin and Vichicho. And now the blow dead because he touched it first. That puck was whipped in by number 31, Anthony Calavero, Mario Calavero's brother. And because of the high stick, they'll roll it a deliberate high stick, and that will come all the way back into the North Catholic offensive end. DiGantano loses it at the top. Goes across, brought in by Vichicho across. Shot, pad save made. Great save there by Hornish. Kept in the zone, right out in front. Hit away by the Trojans. Up to Ryan Berry, who takes it up. Berry, and he's hit by number 31, Calavaro. And the puck goes to Norwin. Played ahead. And into North Catholic again, where it's transitioned right back out by North Catholic. Now take it right back in. Dom Cirielli in front. Mario Smith had it, and he hit it to the corners. Mario Smith backhands it out and down the ice. Back to the defensive end, Dillner leaves it across, but it's intercepted by Trojan. Deflected on net by Gartner, off the shot by Berry, and it will be stopped by Burmeister. And Burmeister has played in every single game for Norwin this year. This is his 17th game. He's played over 850 minutes as of this point, and he's 11-5. That's a pretty darn good season. As he has a 3.93 goals against average. Shot just missed the net, which is understandable, especially since he's playing so much. Calderero for the Trojans. And the defensive end working the defense as that one goes off the side of the net and behind. Played up here, Shigo across to Fear. Fear enters with it. Fear dumps it in. Evan Robbins will be the first to the puck for either team. Robbins gets it out to center, where it's dumped right back in by Yemek. Robbins. As Fear coming down on pressure. Passed it along to Walzer. Walzer blown up by Connor Berry. What a hit on Logan Fear by Connor Berry. His airbags went up on that one. Up to the point. Taken away from Meyer. Quish up the ice. Quish, great defense there by Meyer to take Quish off the puck. Quish knocks down Meyer, and Quish will be heading to the box for roughing, as it was unnecessary. And Colin Quish will get his 43rd penalty minute of the year, 16th penalty. Fourth penalty for the Trojans tonight. And we're not even halfway through this game as we were 11:52 to go in the second period. And that's just got to change if North wants to go far in this playoffs. I mean, you can survive for so long doing that, but When you go play against teams like Fox Chapel, Quaker Valley, they're going to make you pay after a while, and Norwin here maybe too. We'll see. This is their 4th opportunity on the power play. Shot on net, saved by Hornish. Hanley lost it up the boards. Nicely done by Mario Smith, who cleared it the length of the ice. And already a quarter of the penalty's over. Taken up here by Sirielli. Nice play there by Luke Gartner to chip it away from his stick, where Castellan would have to regroup. Sirielli right now in front. Shot saved by Hornish. It goes over the net. Monaco down the ice. Digantano's got to pressure Costantano, and around it goes. Mario Smith keeps it in, and now it's going to be taken out. Odd man break here for Norwin if they hurry. About a 4-on-2. Thomas in front, broken up by Calorero. Thomas gets around behind the net. Stuff attempt, pad save by Hornish. Will hold for a whistle with 46 seconds to go and the penalty to Quish. It's really warm in this rink tonight. I have a sweatshirt on. It's hot. This is the hottest I've been in this rink besides playing it. That shot off the crossbar from Meyer. Doesn't go. Rebound in front. Hornish finds it, and the whistle blows. Hornish has been really, really solid tonight. Really solid. 17 saves on 18 shots. North only has 9 shots. They're getting doubled up in the shot department. Doesn't help when they have to kill off 4 penalties, as there's 33 seconds to go left in this current one, with 10:24 to go in the period. Up to the point, kept in by Mario Calavaro. Down to Fear to Calavaro. Calavaro's shot. That one goes wide. Thomas on the far side. Thomas up to the point. Meyer waits. Meyer back to Thomas. Thomas back to Meyer. Blast. That one goes wide too. Calavaro passes across. Thomas right in front. Batted down. Fear ends up getting it. And Griffin Floyd took it away from him. Meyer at the point. Penalty is over as the puck comes out of the zone. Trojans have killed all 4 of the penalties against them. And they're going to call it delayed icing, as Gabriel Grindstaff was going to be the first to that puck. But it turns out he was first ahead of the line instead of the puck. It's always tough to judge when that puck's in the air, where you're at with it. And that will come all the way back into the Trojans' end because it happened from afar away. That stretch pass. Taken down, but kept in at the point by Yemek. Around the net. Mario Smith up to Griffin Floyd. Off his stick, but it went right to Anthony Calavaro. Hit it right back to the North Catholic blue line, and where it is eventually dumped in by North Catholic into the Norwin end. Up the wall. Right in front of the net now, Griffin Floyd. Some great offensive pressure here. Try to tie his man up. Nice stick lift there by Calavaro. He lifted the stick of Grindstaff before he could get his stick on it, and he ended up taking down like the ice to dump it into North Catholic end. Kept in at the point by Zervika. A shot on goal. There's, and it goes in. Robbie Chappelle. Two to one, Norwin. All started in the defensive end with that play, that stick lift by Anthony Calavaro on the stick lift of Grindstaff. Was able to skate up the ice with number 43, Hunter Hardy. The first shot was stopped. The second shot went in. Stopped there by Burmeister on Digantano. Now odd man rush. Sirielli. Shot stopped by Hornish. And hold for a whistle. But it's Hunter Hardy was with him. Going down the ice, and it was eventually Hardy and Chappelle. And Chappelle got the second whack at it, and he got it by Hornish to make it 2-1, Norwin, with 8:36 to go in the second period. At center ice, nice play there by Norwin, number 14, Will Dendar. As that goes off the, I guess you could call it the curved glass by the bench. And it'll come out of the zone because that is deemed out of play. That's center now. Lou Gartner wins his draw. Back to Sam DiGattano. DiGattano up the wall, where it's almost played ahead here by Gartner. He got it the second time when he was bringing it in, but he was already ahead of the line when he did it, so he's offside. Gardner wins yet another draw. Goes across the far blue line where it's chipped ahead softly by Constantino. Was dumped in. Hornish played it to the side where Connor Berry whips it around. DiGattano is going to get up the wall. DiGattano's going to get around his man. And Zeldar. DiGattano in. Shot save made by Burmeister. And a hold for a draw. And for Robbie Chappelle, for Norwin, that was his third goal of the year and 7th point of the season. Chase Colorero on the ice here with Carl Quish and Owen Walzer. Meyer along the boards, plays it along. Yemek up the boards with some speed, dumps it in. He's going to go chase it himself. He might be the first to that puck. No, it's going to be Logan Fear. Yemek takes a slide, but got him nicely. Fear behind the net, taken away there by Calderero. Nicely. And it gets out. Calderero has it. Skates to center with it. He's going to take it into the Norwin end, where he will dump it in. It was blocked and take it out here by Fear. Fear to Thomas. Thomas just going to try to get around Mario Smith. He cannot. Mario Smith denies him as he pushed it back up to the point. It was turned over by Shigo to Calderero. Calderero is shot. Save made by Burmeister, and he'll have to hold for a face-off with 7:01 to go in the second. Nice little push here by the Trojans. Trying to get some more shots on net. As they're still down by 10 in the shot department in this game. And a note of the Penguins. Penguins won the game in overtime. Chris Letang with the overtime winners. Are down 4-2 heading into the period. Mellis' shot saved by Burmeister. And Sidney Crosby's game where he gets his 500th career goal in the 50th game of the year for the Pens, and it's his 50th goal against the Flyers. So a lot of 50s going on as Jaromir Jagr also turns 50. Tim Ellis enters the zone in front, just evades the stick of Griffin Floyd. Griffin Floyd ends up getting in on net eventually after it took a couple crazy caroms. Burmeister will control it and hold it for a face-off. Burmeister's been solid since the first period. Since he gave up the goal to Barry, who just picked his pocket with that top snipe. Kept in the zone for the moment by Griffin Floyd, but now it's taken out by Cirelli. Hornich leaves it for Connor Barry. Connor Barry along the boards. Grindstaff will get it. Grindstaff over to Mellis. Mellis takes it up the wall. Mellis gets around him, and Mellis into the zone. Save a rebound. Burmeister finds it before Floyd can get to the rebound. And he holds. Trojans getting some good opportunities as they're starting to apply more pressure to Norwin. Barry in a battle in the corner with Meyer. Barry out to Gartner. Gartner goes off his stick, but goes right to Cirielli. Cirielli takes it, dumps it in. Mario Smith and Michael Monaco back. Michael Monaco will play in a battle with Cirielli. Cirielli up to Calavaro. It did up to the point now where the shot is stopped by Hornish, as that shot was by Dom Constantino. There's a ball by Norwin. Might be the first draw Gartner's lost tonight. Out the crossbar, but it doesn't go. And now played back in front. Still loose. Shot saved. Hornish sitting down was able to keep that one from going out, as he did not know where that initial blast from Meyer went. Off the post, off his back, and right to his right. It was then played from a bad angle off his backside, but it stayed out. That's the second post for Norwin in this game. Both might have been off the stick of Jake Meyer. Shigo, right in front, looking for Fear. Nice stick there by Ryan. Barry to break up that attempt. Thomas, down low. In front, looking for Fear. Robbins had him tied up. Now behind the net again, Shigo and Thomas are back there both. Evan Robbins gets it. Up the ice. Or it's taken by Constantino. Dubs in. Carberry has a little bit of time up the wall to Sam. DiGaetano enters with it. DiGaetano, a little too fancy with the skate work, forgot the puck. And Logan Fear takes it up. Fear is shot off the stick of Barry off the glass and behind the net. Nice hit there by Robbins. And taken up is down behind the play is Jake Meyer, who was hit by Robbins. Gartner in on that, save a rebound. Burmeister finds it, and he puts a glove on it, as Meyer doubled over as he heads to the bench, as he got just slammed against the boards. Clean hit, as clean as it gets by Evan Robbins, but just a hard physical hit. .4:33 to go in the second. Caldero wins the faceoff. But now look out. Take it ahead. But we're going to have a high sticking call. This would be a penalty. And I think it's going to be on Norwin. It is. Number 12 for high sticking. Cade Saravica to the box. That's his first penalty of the year. And it comes with 4:29 to go in the second in a 2-1 game that his team leads in the second period. Second opportunity for the Trojans tonight on the power play. Their first one was cut short because of an interference minor on Tame Ellis at the end of the first period. Quish. Tied up along the wall by Cirielli. Barry there with him. Cross-checked in front of the net was Walzer. No call there. Barry off the stick of Mario Calavaro, and it goes down the ice. Mario Smith behind his net. Steps out with it up against the wall. It's going to go right to Cirielli. Pass across, his man fell down. Barry hit from behind by Calavaro. Anthony Calavaro, I should say, as both Calavaro brothers are out there right now. Ryan Barry along the boards. Calavaro to the point to Mario Smith. Mario Smith, the shot. Anthony Calavaro batted that one away. Now Mario Calavaro, his brother, takes it up and dumps it in. Hornish has it, and he'll cover it for a whistle. He could have let that one go, but he opted to keep it. And then we would face off to his left with 56 seconds to go, and the penalty to Norwin. They need to get a shot on goal in this opportunity. They have not got one yet. Mellis weaves his way through the ice Look at him go. Tay Mellison towards the net. Meyer took him off the puck. Meyer up the boards. Kept in by DiGaetano. Gartner down behind Vermelis. Took a bad care of him off the boards. Griffin Floyd gets it on the far boards. Floyd. Vermelis back at the top to Robbins. Robbins over to DiGaetano. DiGaetano back to Robbins. Robbins at the top. Slowing it down. Across. Mellis in the slot. Shot over the net. Rebound. Griffin Floyd is going to be able to do enough to get it to the point. Robbins. Mellis. Mellis and Floyd battling for it. And now Meyer hits it down the ice. It goes off. Goes off. Zaravica coming out of the box as he was out of the box enough for that not to be a penalty. Kept in the zone by Mellis. Mellis. Shot blocked. And Burmeister has it and a hold for a whistle. 2:13 to go in the second period. And the Trojans are 0 for 2 on the power play. Nice to get something going here before you get to the end of the period. As the Trojans have been held without a goal for the better part of a period and a half. Icing on Norwin. Chase Calderero is the center on this line with Walzer, Owen Walzer, and Kaloquish on his right. Walzer on his left, back to the top, Mario Smith and Andrew Badlock. On the far side board, it's going to be chipped out by Cirielli to Calavaro. Up to Vicicho, who dumps it off the glass. And the boards and around. Played up, Mario Smith to Quish. Quish tries to get up to Colorado, he can't. Cirielli. His dumping attempt was knocked down by Quish. Played up towards Colorado, but it could not get to him. Resetting in their own end is Norwin. Vicicho and Quish in a battle. Vicicho ends up getting it up, and it'll be kept in for the moment by Badlock, but now taken out. Cirielli. Pushed off to the side by Badlock. And Mario Smith gains control as he whips it around. Kept in by Constantino. Constantino is shot. Blocker saved by Hornish. Goes to the corner. Minute 10 to go in the period. Constantino at the top. Still has it. Far circle and down. A shot high off the glass. And it goes out of the zone. Quish racing down the ice to try to beat Dillner to the puck. He was in a battle with Dillner. Dillner gets it off the high glass. Calderero will keep it in. Does his best. Really did his best there. Cal Cervica on the far side boards. Could not get it by Ryan Berry. Berry keeps it in. Quish down behind the net. Quish in front. Nobody there. But kept in by Berry as Vicicho couldn't get out. Berry in front. And it goes in! Constantino, but he hit it in his own net. But for now, we'll give it to Chase Calderero. We're tied at 2. All set up in the play by Ryan Berry to keep it in. And when you get things on net, good things happen. Calderero is 6th and his 10th point of the year. 2-2. DiGaetano now. Shot save made by Burmeister. Gardner. And Ryan Berry gets his 21st point of the year and his 12th assist. Berry hits it out in front off the stick of Norwin player. And now he knocks down Robbins. That was Don Barca who did that. Now behind the play, a little bit of push and shove between Barca and Robbins. And nothing more have come of that as the period has come to a close. As the referees will do their best to get them off the ice right now, which would be best to diffuse the situation in which they do go off the ice. And at the end of 2, we'll be back in about we'll call it 8 minutes right here on the North Catholic Sports Network as we leave with the score 2-2. It's going to be a great third period. Join us when we come back. And we are back and ready to go. Get ready for the start of the third period. 2-2 is your score. And let's give you a little recap of how we got here. About 9 minutes left in the first period of hockey. Ryan Berry put North up first and getting the first points of the scoreboard for either team with a beautiful high blocker side goal to give North Catholic a 1-0 lead. It was followed by, with 5 minutes later, by number 24, Mario Calavaro, with his goal and a defensive turnover by North Catholic. And then in the second period, Robbie Chappelle scored first for the Norwin Knights. And then that was followed up by Chase Calderero with less than 2 minutes to go in the second period to tie it up at 2. All generated by the great offensive zone possession and keeps in the zone and setup pass by Ryan Berry. Sensational. Third period, here we go. Dumped in by Logan Fear. Carberry plays it on the far side boards and it gets chipped out. Ty Shigo dumps it ahead where it's played and knocked down by Tay Mellis. Mellis in the zone, off the glass and down. Griffin Floyd in front, looking for Grindstaff. It didn't quite work it out the other way it goes. Fear tries to get around Robbins. He'll get to the puck first. Robbins will push him up against the boards. And Connor Berry gives him a little tap on the other side as well. Constantino keeps it in halfway down the boards. But Connor Berry plays it along to Tim Ellis. Up to Gabriel Grindstaff, who dumps it in. And heads off for a change. Dom Constantino. Off the boards. Kept in at the point for the moment. Oh, what a keep. What a keep by Ryan Berry. Across. DiGattano's not going to be able to get it because it was broken up by Meyer. Monaco played ahead, but it was knocked out by Sorelli. And Mario Calavaro cannot get it by Monaco. And it'll be played back by Anthony Calavaro. Mario Calavaro, now his brother, dumps it in. Nice hit there by Sam DiGattano in front of the North Catholic bench. Monaco up the boards. It'll go to Ryan Berry. Ryan Berry lost him, but now spins around, still has possession of it. Monaco will dump it in. Anthony Calavaro passes it up to his brother. Now ahead and dumped in by Sorelli. Dumped along the boards by Mario Smith. Where it's taken up here by Chase Calderero. Calderero turns it over briefly, but now it gets hit right back out by Michael Monaco. And a defensive end. Anthony Calavaro across to Mario Calavaro, who dumps it in to the North Catholic end. Evan Robbins gets around a man. Plays across, nice stick there, really nice stick by Cade Savrica, who keeps it right in front. Shot, save made. All alone in front was Hunter Hardy, who is denied by goaltender Hornish. Great stop to keep it at 2. .14:28 to go in regulation. And a huge game for both teams. Robbins up the boards, off the stick of Grindstaff to Mellis. Mellis across to Floyd. He's going to get it off the boards. Mellis will follow it up, and it's going to go right in front of the net where it's going to be played by Norwin and out. Dumped right back in by Evan Robbins, where it's played by Norwin back outside of their zone, and across to Hunter Hardy. Hardy won't get there first. Robbins will hit off the high glass and into the Norwin end. The defenseman play catch with it. Meyer back across to Yevik. Out to Chappelle. Chappelle had taken away from him by Tor Woodland. And Sam Ellis has it. Mellis down the ice. No icing as it must have deflected off of something on the way down. Fear. A cross pass intercepted by Gartner. Gartner down the wing. Barry's going to go chase Fear. Barry into the corner, got possession of the puck. It's right out in front for Gartner, but Burmeister will find it first and put a glove on it. (13-16) to go in the third period. 26 are the shots for Norwin, 18 for the Trojans. But yet we're still tied at 2. Taken out here by Will Diller. Dillner dumps it. He's going to go chase it. Bablock is going to be the only one back for North for the second. Fear gets up to the point. Constantino goes right underneath his skates. Through his skates, I should say. And out. We're going to dump it back in. Mario Smith. Back along to Andrew Bablock. Bablock trying to get back across. He does to Mario Smith. Smith off the wall. Just evades Barry and Constantino. Constantino will have to go back to get in his own end. Constantino skates up the ice with it. Passes across to Fear. Fear. And he goes with it. Fear dumps it in. Shigo and Thomas back there. Thomas has it. Thomas switches places with Constantino. Thomas keeps it in nicely. Over to Calavaro. Calavaro's shot blocked by Mario Smith. Go right over to Thomas. Thomas in front. Nice stick there by Bablock. Up to the high slot again. Constantino. A shot. Save a Hordish off the glass. And Thomas will play it back, but Luke Gartner gets it and hits it out. Anthony Calavaro. Over to Mario Calavaro. Shot. Save made by Hordish. Up to the boards. Bodicio has it. As it was kept in by Anthony Calavaro. Down in the corner. Sorelli hits it out in front. Hit to the corner by Bablock. Right, still right out front. Calavaro's shot save. Rebound. Stop still loose. Hordish finds it eventually. After it was hit multiple times by Visicho in front of the net. Up to 30 shots for the Knights. Still 2-2. Defensive zone win on the draw by Tay Mellis. Griffin Floyd brings it through center. Floyd leaves it for Mellis. Mellis a shot. Glove save, Burmeister. Mellis looking to get on the board tonight as he leads both teams in total points this year with 31, which is just about an average of 2 points per game. And out of the zone by Constantino. Carberry back to get it first off the boards, and it gets out. Meyer across to Constantino. Constantino looking cross ice. He finds his man, and Mario Calavaro, but they're offside upon entering. Which is pretty big, because that might have been a good opportunity. I believe it was Visicho who was off. Face off won by Mellis to Grindstaff. Grindstaff back to Connor Berry. Berry up the boards, looking for Mellis. Mellis did not get to the boards for it, as it was just ahead of him. Taken to the ice by Meyer. Meyer leaves it, but now he takes it right back from his man up the ice. Meyer skates in. Taken away by Robbins. Robbins, Mellis was trying to take it away. Meyer kept it in front. Look out. Say May rebound. Nice stick by Mellis. Heck of a defensive play by Tay Mellis to take that chance away from Sorelli. Out to center. Meyer brings it ahead. They're offside. Big call. As they rule that Mario Calavaro is off. Wow, that's big. 10:31 to go in the third. Will we need more time to decide this one? We'll find out. Stick with us. It's been a great game. Barry dumps it as he was hit hard by Anthony Calavaro, but he gets up and joins into the rush. He might get the puck here. He will. Ryan Barry shot on that same aid. Rebound goes behind the net. Rose kicked along by Calavaro and eventually played out to Barca. Barca dumps it in. He goes to chase him. Monaco pushes him to the side. Gardner off the glass. Barry, it's right in front of him, and he gets it out nicely. Barry's dropped hard by Calavaro. Taken out here by Dillner. Dillner dumps it in. Far side board, Zaravica. Zaravica plays it right to Mario Smith, who hits it out. It's going to go down the ice. This will probably go for an icing. It will. As long as that puck goes beyond that goal line, doesn't matter if DiGaetano is going to be the first one there. It's an icing. People love it 50% of the time. Always when it's on your side. Bellis. Across to Calderero, who dumps it in. Trojans go to chase it. Yemek. Behind the net, brings it around. Off the stick of Thomas, leading up to Seago. Has it taken away from him. Seago just lost it from Connor Berry. Take it up. Mellis enters his zone with it. Mellis just couldn't keep it on his stick long enough. Feared got it out to center. Berry over to Robbins. Robbins dumps it in. And Calderero will be the first one to it. Behind the net, Meyer skates it out to his own blue line. Airlifts it ahead. That's going to be an icing. And they call no ice. What's he doing there? How's that not ice? That's the same question being demanded. I like Coach Babs and Coach Hoffman on the bench. Mellis ahead. I think he lost his glove on that play. That's going to be a penalty for sure. This is a hook as they hooked everything from him. They hooked his glove off. And the Trojans will be on the power play with 8:22 here to go in the third. Logan Fear, the leading point scorer for Norwin this year, is headed to the box for his 6th penalty of the year. Face-off won by Norwin. It goes back into the far corner, where it's going to be played out by Sorelli. Hornish is going to cover it. As in hot pursuit was Mario Cavallero. Third power play opportunity for the Trojans in this game. They're 0 for 2. Norwin's 0 for 4 on their opportunities. Mario Smith plays it up to himself nicely. Really good play there by Mario Smith, who skates up the ice with it. Enters the zone with it. Mario knifes his way in. Poke checked away. Mario Smith now sitting in the goal crease. Pass down the ice. Great pass to Sirielli, but Griffin Floyd knocks him off the puck nicely. As that pass was from Will Dillner from his defensive zone. Mario Smith, nice pass up to Calderero. It skates in with it. Calderero cannot get his stick on it before Constantino does. And down the ice it goes. Evan Robbins sticks with the puck. Robbins leaves it for Mellis. Mellis back to Robbins. Robbins up to Mellis. Just evades his stick and down the ice it goes. Thomas off the boards. Played by Robbins. Robbins over to DiGaetano. DiGaetano skating a little too fast for us to regroup. 45 seconds to go in the penalty. Not a single opportunity for North on this power play. Robbins skates with it to center. Over to Griffin Floyd. Floyd leaves it for Robbins. Robbins dumps it along for Gardner. Gardner tries to backhand in front. No one there except a Knight And Alex Thomas hits it the rest of the way down. Time for one final rush for North here on this power play. They got to get some life in their feet right now. Mellis with some life down the ice. They're not going to call that a trip. They're going to say he tripped on his own skates. Robbins, a shot. Doesn't get through. Is blocked. Hit out. No shots registered for North on that power play. As we're under 6:15 to go in this third period. Robbins. As the Trojans are starting to fall asleep at the wheel a little bit. Robbins in a battle. Well, that North will end up coming out with the puck. It appears they will. Griffin Floyd skates out with it. Leaves it for Galdardo. And they don't get it. Robbins dumps it in. And they'll have to regroup. Dillner. That's going to be an icing as this pass completely missed. Mario Calavaro and North Catholic will get an offensive zone draw. Refs can't please everyone tonight. As now the refs are in one of the refs is in a conversation with the Norwin bench. Bablack can't keep it in. It's going to come out. Mario shot was stopped. Mario Cavallero scored the first goal for Norwin in this game to tie it at 1 with 4 minutes to go in the first period. And he's really been all over the ice tonight. Faceoff was won by Norwin, but ends up going right to Gabe Grindstaff. Grindstaff dumps it in. Burmeister leaves it. Dillner in right behind him, but Calderera is going to get there first. Chase still has it. Still a battle for it on the near side boards. It's going to eventually come to Vasicho. Who plays it along the boards. Mario Calavaro hits it right back. Yemek will hit it back over to Dillner. Dillner on the far side boards. Hits it up to center. Walter knocks it down. Goes right back in to the defensive end. Yemek has it. Yemek across. But Carberry chipped it ahead. Walzer off his stick up to the opposing blue line. On the stick of Calavaro. And in. Bablack whips it around. Vasicho down low. Here across. Constantino is shot. Deflects up a couple bodies. And it goes into the netting. And eventually Hornish was knocked down by a body in front of the net. Doesn't appear to be a call upcoming. But Shane Hornish has been really, really good tonight. 32 saves on 34 shots for the Trojans netminder. And they're going to take the faceoff outside of the zone. As it went up to the net, they're going to say it went off into the netting off of a Knight. Constantino up the boards. Hardy will dump it in. Monaco and Mario Smith back. Mario Smith. Up the boards. It will get out thanks to the effort of Luke Gardner. Hit it on net from the top of the blue line. That was turned away by Hornish. Into the near corner. Far side corner, I should say. Hardy shot, save, made, rebound. Still goes to the Knights. Back across. Hardy won't get it, but he'll get it in his own corner. On that side. Ryan Berry on the boards. Plays it out. Late hit there. On Berry by Saravica. Saravica's going to go chase Michael Monaco for possession of the puck. Monaco plays it along. Hardy and Berry in a battle for it. North will get it out. Thanks to Luke Gardner. Dumped in by Constantino. Mario Smith goes over to get it. Smith off of Thomas. Berry there too. Thomas will keep it in. Alex Thomas in. Look out. Shot blocked by Monaco. Whips it off the board and gets by Constantino and out. 3 minutes remain in the third period. We're tied at 2. Just off is that puck before Grindstaff could bring it in. Fear. Back to Constantino. Constantino. Off the boards and brought in by Shigo. Shigo a blast. Save made. Far side boards. Look, Griffin Floyd has it and he gets it out. Nelson. Oh, they almost took it away from Fear, but Fear was able to maintain possession. Look out. Almost too many men on the ice. And they will get that call. But that was close. Trojans might got away with one there. Connor Berry. Off the boards and along to Griffin Floyd. Floyd up to Tay Mellis. Mellis twisted around, no call. Refs really just letting them play. They've missed a couple of calls throughout this game that seem to be a little evident. Norwin in their own end with 2 minutes to go in the third period. Over across to Mario Calavaro. Collision between two North players. Played ahead here. Look out, Sorelli. Shot scores. Say Mellis got in a collision in front of the net, not in front of the net, but just outside the zone. And that did them in. He ran right into Evan Robbins. Evan Robbins right outside the blue line. Knocked both of them out of the play. And from there was history. 3-2 Norwin with 1:52 to go. North calls a timeout. And truly it's been a lifeless last couple of minutes from North Catholic. It really has been. Dom Sorelli makes it 3-2 Norwin, as that is his 6th goal of the year and 11th point of the year. And that stings badly for the Trojans, but they have to shake it off here in the next minute 56 and score a goal to tie this one up. Norwin 36 shots, North just 20. That's a big reason. You see the score right now. 3-2, Knights. Meyer hits it around the boards. He'll come out of the zone. Bablack at center. Pass across to his other defensive partner, Mario Smith, who dumps it in. Ryan Berry's going to be the first one to that puck for North. Berry along the boards. Hit along the boards and cleared by Meyer. Mario Smith. Off the boards, hops right over the stick of Mellis and dumped all the way in to the North Catholic end. Mellis revving up the engine. Gets around Vasicho. Down the ice. Lost the puck just upon entering, and Burmeister will hold it. Minute 10 to go in the third period. Shane Hornish is pulled. 6-on-5. Sam DiGantano comes out. Mellis, Griffin Floyd, Ryan Berry, Evan Robbins. Sam DiGantano and Mario Smith are your 6. And that's clear down the ice. And now Robbins got to get back in a hurry. Fear's going to get there first. Fear. Along the backboards, under a minute to go. Great play there by Mario Smith. Not by Mario, but both of them. Evan Robbins as well. Dumped in by Mellis right into the glove of Burmeister hold for a face-off with 49.4 to go. Three to 2. 6-on-5. Buckle up. It's going to be a fast ending. Or maybe not even ending. Right in front. Mellis just couldn't put it home. Mellis gets it again. Behind that, this time centers down front. Loose puck kept in the zone by Mario Smith very nicely. Shot on goal save made up to the point, 30 seconds to go. And that's Robbins' shot. Didn't get through the maze of bodies, and out it goes. Trojans will have time for one final rush. Mario Smith gets back first. Up to Robbins, to turn over to Fear, who scores, but he's going to be waved off because they're offside. And the faceoff will come all the way back into the Norwin end with 18.7 to go. A big mistake by Luke Fear. Faceoff is won by Norwin though. Meyer. It's going to tie it up along the boards. Mellis comes out with it. Mellis tries to wrap around front, look out in front. Still lose 8 seconds. Counting down to 5. Shot save rebound. It goes in! It goes in! It is in! Tay Mellis! You gotta be kidding me! 4.7 to go! The Trojans have tied it! The never give up attitude right there in the defensive zone. Digatano put it back in on net. Sensational. Trojans, an insane comeback all off the calf by Luke Fear, who shot it in net when his player was offside. We play on. And Tay Mellis been chopping at the bit all game. Finally puts it in. We're going to OT. And you want to talk about a stunner of a goal? That's a stunner for Norwin. They're going to have to wake back up. We're going to have 3 minutes of 3-on-3 action. That was unbelievable. Tay Mellis been chopping at the bit all game. Puck came loose to him on the far right side of the crease, and he had a wide open net to tap it in. What a battle in front of that crease. What fight from your Trojans. And they will get a point regardless tonight. As they go into OT. North has not been great in overtime this year. And this is their first home game in overtime. They have 1 loss in overtime. They have 1 loss in a shootout this year. Taken ahead by Meyer. But in the Central game, they did win an OT here. Look out. Shigo across. Great stick there by Griffin Floyd. Look out right back in front. Horton stops it. Rebound. Still loose up Meyer. Meyer's shot blocked high by Mellis. Back to Meyer again. Shot off the post. The third piece of iron they've hit tonight. Shigo skates it out of the end. Gives time for the Trojans to change their forwards. And Robbins will come off as well. Just about 2 minutes to go in overtime. But we'll go to a shootout. Meyer to Thomas. Thomas up the wing. Thomas 2-on-1. Thomas skates all the way around that. What was he doing? Tries to stuff it in. That will work. The net came off. What was Thomas doing? He had a 2-on-1. Had Mario Calavero, who scored a goal in this game, right on his right, didn't choose to skate all the way to the right side of that ice. Basically cut his own guy off, and the net went off. No chance. Not even a shot. Puck will be not kept in. Dillner couldn't keep it. pins and needles hockey right now in overtime. Mario Smith skates it through. Mario Smith got the overtime winner against Central Catholic. Say made their rebound. He's going to get it. Tries to hit in front, went off his skate. Mario Smith knocked down. Gets back up and gets back into play. Minute 10 to go in overtime. Quick change by the Trojans. Meyer, been out here a while. Pushed to the outside by Robbins. He falls down. Robbins picks up the puck. Here they go the other way. Calderero has taken away from Meyer. Up the other way go. Mario Calavaro. Robbins pushes him to the outside. Great job by Evan Robbins. Calderero skates it up. We're under 40 seconds to go here on the the overtime, I should say. Calderero stops and starts. Up to Gartner. Gartner. Back to Calderero. Calderero off the skate of Meyer, off the glass. 20 seconds and under counting to go. Stuff attempt. Doesn't go for Calderero, and Burmeister will hold it with 14.3 to go. If we remain scoreless, we go to a shootout. What a game. 3-3. Face off. Won by North, but it go right to Luke Fear. Luke Fear, great play by Mario Smith to break up that attempt. And that's going to break up. It's not going to Luke Fear will have an opportunity here. Fear skates in. Parents over. But Hornets made the stop anyway. Overtime's over. Shootout we will have. Three to three. Here we go. Buckle up for a shootout. This type of stuff you remember. You dream to play in. Give the winner a shootout. First three shooters for each teams will get an opportunity. Norwin will go first, I think. As is basically just like an NHL shootout. As we should be having the first, well, three skaters from each team come out first, alternating. And Alex Thomas is the first. Thomas skates in on Hornish, high slot, comes in now, right on net. Save made by Hornish as he shot from right about on top of the crease. Couldn't get it by the senior goaltender for North Catholic. Now Ryan Berry, a goal in this game already. And assist, takes it ahead. Ryan Berry into the zone. Shot save made by Burmeister. Big blocker save. And that'll be Ty Shigo for Norwin. Ty skates in with it. And he is in. He got it by Hornish. The patience from Shigo. He waited for Hornish to go with him. And he brought it right back, and he had a wide open space on the outside of the left pad of Hornish. Robbins, Evan Robbins for North, skates in, scores! We're 9-1 in the shootout. Third shooter, Jake Meyer. Meyer takes it in. Stop by Hornish. If North makes this one, and it's Tay Mellis going to be the shooter. If Tay makes it, we're done. We go home. Mellis takes it. Scores! Tim Ellis! Ends it! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. North Catholic wins this game 4-3 in a shootout. One more win against McDowell next Tuesday, and they will be the second seed in the playoffs. And what a battle by North. Down 3-2 until 4.7 seconds to go in the third period, where Tay Mellis tied it, and then he ended it in a shootout. And that brings North on the year to 14, 3-1-1. Chalk one up for the good guys, as North Catholic goes home the winners tonight. And that will sting for Norwin, as that will bring them to 11-4-1-1 on the year. And that will do it for our broadcast here from UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex, as we thank our cameraman tonight, Noah McFadden, and our phenomenal producer, executive producer tonight, Patrick Sharp. As we leave you with the score, North Catholic 4, Norwin 3. Have a great night, everybody.
This game and the streaming broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the PIHL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience, and any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the PIHL is prohibited.